This program is made possible by California State Gear Up. Welcome to your virtual college tour, Kids on Campus, a journey that changes lives. Gear Up is focused on creating a college-going culture in middle schools and communities and is committed to giving all kids the opportunity to go to college. Setting foot on a college campus is exhilarating. You can just feel the energy and ideas moving all around you. Hello, I'm Jennifer Whitney, and welcome to Kids on Campus. It's been shown that young people have a higher rate of going to college if they get the chance to see one first. Hang on tight, because this is a journey that changes lives. There are hundreds of colleges to choose from in California, so during the next half hour, we'll take you to several of those campuses. We begin at an oasis. Downtown Los Angeles. It's almost daunting. Now, picture this. As odd as it may seem, this beautifully landscaped, woodsy gem is located right in the middle of downtown LA. Welcome to Occidental College.
I love this place. I've loved it from the moment I walked on the campus. The physical nature of the place, we're right in the middle of the city, but we're a little oasis.
As president of Occidental, Ted Mitchell lives right on campus. In fact, directly up those stairs. It's been a long-standing tradition.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brandon Smith. I'm your tour guide for today. I'm a sophomore here at Occidental College. Occidental was founded in 1887 by a group of Presbyterians from actually Stanford. And in founding the school, this was a religious school. But in 1910, we separated from any religious affiliation. This building is our arts building. This is where you have different, you can take photography, drawing, film. And this is the president's office and the Ted Mitchell. He has office hours for people to visit him.
People get to know each other here. They know each other well, thoroughly. We're a diverse community, most diverse college campus in America. We're proud of that. We're proud of the rigor of our academic programs, and we're proud of our students.
Last semester I gave tours twice a week, and I just started this semester.
We think that tours are one of the best ways for students and their families to know Occidental, but also to begin to picture themselves at college.
They always comment on its beauty and all the nature that we have and offer here. And a lot of people didn't realize that this is in LA. It's like, wow, this is a part of Los Angeles.
And to be perfectly honest, it's difficult to believe. The campus is absolutely breathtaking.
This is our Olympic-sized swimming pool. This is usually where we have water polo, and you can come. We also use it for recreational purposes. Students can use it by just showing their ID. You can use any of our athletic facilities for pretty much free. As we walk down, I'd like to first mention that we do have parking for freshmen who drive. All students on campus can have a car and park on campus for free. And this is a co-ed residence hall, so we have males and females on alternating floors within this residence hall.
This campus encourages student activism, and it's really something to see. Jose and Carmen Montoya were excited to take a tour with their 3 teenage daughters. The family has been in this country for just 3 years.
O sea, como muy alejada de la ciudad, mucha tranquilidad.
She said that she felt that this campus is really has a tranquil feeling to it. It also seems like it's pretty much away from the city, so there's also a sense of security. She feels like her daughters would be safe here, and she thinks that they would definitely do very well here.
Dad Jose couldn't agree more.
Intelectualmente, emocionalmente, o sea, en todos sus aspectos.
One of the most fascinating things, as even driving up, is just the feeling of tranquility and security that his daughters will be in a safe place.
We are from Mexico City. Actually, I thought it was going to be like in the middle of the cities, like other college, but really I really like it because it's outside of the city, and there's a lot of nature in here. There's some mountains behind. I really like it.
Being able to picture yourself at college is an important part of the process of coming to college and being successful there. If you can't see yourself as one of these students crossing around behind us, you'll never really become a part of the college life.
I would like to explore, like, I don't know, going out of my house, because I live with my parents and I like it, but I would like to try something new, like by myself, like try to, I don't know, to experience something new in my life. I see all the dorms and all that, and I think it will be fun, like to live with new people and meet new people and new other like cultures, because they say that is multicultural.
Even shy Diana Montoya was impressed with the campus.
Because it's different, like you see more, you're like farther from the places, and it takes like more, gives you more concentration in here.
And concentration is what it will take coming here to Occidental. Occidental prides itself on its academics, 31 majors in all, and incidentally, 70% of the students here at Oxy receive financial aid.
Most private institutions have financial aid programs that make it possible for us to work with families to make our education, our institutions affordable. It's our aim, and we all feel a moral commitment to making education broadly accessible to students, no matter their economic background.
Freshmen coming in will stay with about a group of 15 students in a residence hall, and they also have one class with those same 15 students to better get them adjusted to the life here at Occidental and develop relationships and friendships and more exposure with different people from different backgrounds.
College is for everyone. College has been for everyone, and we need to get the word out.
The people here, they're it's kind of like the hippie age continued, like more modernized. Like I appreciate it because the people are just more welcoming, they're warm. Like people walk past you and say hello, or you might see like the craziest people walking past you and it's just like every day here. Like, okay, he has 3 hats on. That's the hat man. Like that's how we identify people here. There's a lot of stuff that vendors make themselves that they sell out here, and it's kind of like a yard sale, but it's really like authentic, beautiful things out on Telegraph. Like that's one of the things I really appreciate about it, like the jewelry, the t-shirts, even the people, like they're consistently here. So it's like, if you weren't here when I walked past one day, it's like, where's the tie-dye shirt man? I mean, I know him by name, but I know what he sells.
Welcome to Telegraph Avenue, the vein that connects the city of Berkeley to the gates of the University of California.
We spend like late nights on campus studying or just meetings or all kind of things for like all different organizations that we're involved in. So like this street is like where we come eat, breathe, sleep.
Amara is a graduating senior, a mentor, and a Berkeley tour guide. Scholarships and financial aid have made Cal a reality for her. Law school is next.
You learn a lot about like the real world, because in the real world everyone's not the same. So I appreciate Cal. It took me a while to get there, but I appreciate it.
If you are bored with Berkeley, you are bored with life. That's what a former chancellor is quoted as saying. And boring, Berkeley is not.
What's different about Berkeley, I think, is that it is right in the middle of the city of Berkeley. You know, you cross the street and you're in the city, cross the street and you're on the campus.
Christina Maslak is the Vice Provost of Undergraduate Studies. Today, she's meeting with a couple of prospective students, 11-year-old Gibran and 13-year-old Kai.
I'm in charge of undergraduate education, so that means for all the students, when they graduate from high school, who apply and get into Berkeley, and come here for the next 4 years, my job is really to make sure that they're getting the best out of the education.
And that means
finding passion about things, that not studying something or choosing a major just because somebody told you to, or it's a good thing, or you'll get more money, but because you really love it. You've got a passion for it, and if you haven't found it before college, we hope you'll find it when you're here. That's part of what college is really all about.
After meeting with the Vice Provost, Gibran, Kai, and their dad Romeo set out to see the campus.
Basically, like this is like Sather Gate right here. It's kind of like a trademark of the university. It was made by a woman architect by the name of Jane K. Sather, which is whom it's named after.
From Sather Gate, Amara shows the family other historical landmarks and some of the tranquil beauty and flowing streams that Berkeley is also known for.
This is Strawberry Creek, and it flows all the way through campus, and it starts way up by the stadium. So it's kind of like one of the things Berkeley's known for, and the students really appreciate it because you hear the water in the background. It's very calming, and it's a part of the beauty of Cal.
Berkeley is rich in traditions and has a long-standing commitment to issues such as civil rights and liberties.
I plan to be a civil rights attorney. I want to work within the public school system.
So it is much more of, in the tradition of our mission, a public university, and one that has as its mission the development of knowledge and research and new ideas that will really benefit society. We are very much a part of the community.
Considering the university is so close to the city, students and ideas spill freely onto the streets, into the shops and restaurants of downtown Berkeley.
You can overhear them talking about classes, or you can see their backpacks or them studying at like a restaurant or store or cafe. Then you kind of still get that feeling that you're still on campus.
Berkeley also has world-class standing academically. It's home to dozens of Fulbright scholars and has produced 3 Pulitzer Prize winners. The faculty is distinguished and proud of its legacy of innovative thinking.
It really is a time for stretching your wings and flying, for having those transformational experiences that kind of mark, new directions that you may be going.
I want to become a computer engineer.
At 11, Gibran is already planning for college. He knows studying and taking the right classes will get him there.
To get into a college, you need to be able to pass math, English, and history and reading.
It's never too early to actually start planning for college.
My son, we and my daughter, we started talking about college early, and I think it's really important that we do start to talk to our kids early about it so they can start really realizing that this is a place that they can go to, and it can be a part of their, if we make it part of their everyday vocabulary and all of that, then the chances of them going are greater.
This college tour reinforces that vocabulary.
I'm really looking forward to college in the future, and this helps me kind of get a grip on what it might be like.
Sort of exciting because, like, you get to see how it might be when you go to college.
I think that's what it takes. More and more parents to involve themselves first. And even if parents didn't go to college, or particularly if parents didn't go to college themselves, it's important that if they want their kids to go, that they start to make it an important part of their life, because a lot of times your kids are going to follow your lead.
And it could lead them here, to Berkeley, and then more.
You need to find your niche and work within that niche. Like, find what makes you unique and then further that. Do what makes you happy. I'm Amara. Even though I'm a part of this population of 30,000 people, like, I found who I am as an individual.
Exploring self-identity. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, moving on, you've just seen a couple examples of campuses. Occidental is a private college, and Berkeley is part of the University of California system. Any idea how many different college sectors there are in the state? Think about it. We'll have the answer for you in just a few minutes. But first, kids who love math. Yes, that's right, love math. Why, you may ask? Well, teachers and administrators realize that math and science are musts to getting into college, so they're trying to make it as fun as possible. And the kids, they're loving it.
How to measure from the gravity.
We're trying to calculate speed by the drops.
This is a math honors class at McFadden Middle School in Southern California.
It's about how you mix science and math together.
The classes are tough, but these 8th graders are obviously energized and having fun.
They are excited about it. They're excited because they're successful.
This math teacher believes his subject has been given a bad rap. The school principal agrees.
So true, and they're finding out that they can have fun in it.
What kind of slope? Zero. Zero. Everybody repeat. Zero slope.
The students seem to be enjoying themselves and learning.
I was in a classroom last week and I actually had fun, and I never liked math. So you know, I think that they're doing it differently.
Doing it differently, and with good reason.
We knew that we had to prepare kids to be successful in algebra with a gatekeeper course to college because we want all of our kids to be able to qualify to go to any university they want. It's our job to make sure that we give them those tools with which to be successful. Whether they go to the University of California, whether they go to a community college, whether they go to a state system or a private school, we want them to be successful.
Successful in academics and also the real world. 8th graders are regularly taken on tours of colleges in the area.
I ask them what the trip was like and they say awesome, or they are really excited about it. Being able to go into some of these college classrooms is just an eye-opener, and it makes it more tangible that is this someplace that, hey, I can really do this. I can really go here.
This tour is to Santa Ana College.
8th graders. Yes. All right. Well, welcome to Santa Ana College.
From here, the class is turned over to Santa Ana counselor and tour guide John Vu.
I hear wonderful and very positive feedback. You know, some of them are just thrilled to be here, to know that they belong to the campus, to know that, you know, people are around that like just like them, to know that at the end they can do it.
First stop, computer sciences. These students actually get a chance to sit down and experience what a college class is really like.
Take one of the computers over there, take some of the computers here.
From the computer lab, students trekked across campus and up the stairs to...
Welcome to the chemistry department. This is one of our chemistry labs.
Here, they got the chance to learn more, not only about chemistry, but what they might be able to do with it.
I can be a pharmacist, I can be a doctor, or I can keep making sandwiches for the rest of my life. And sandwiches was not what I wanted to do when I finally grew up. When I came to Santa Ana College, it really gave me a chance to find out what some of the other things in science that I could do. And so I went off and got my graduate degree and came back and decided I like teaching was more than I like being a medical person.
I have a few family members that have already gone to college, but they haven't exactly explained it well. This kind of takes away the mystery of it, and it makes it a little more relieving.
You see other students, college students, and you can possibly see yourself like that in the future.
Making it tangible, real, walking, seeing that, oh, here's the computer lab, and here's the library, and here are the people that can help me. And yes, people do smile, and yes, I can ask questions and they will be answered. Our focus has been academic. I think one of the biggest, this is a strong word, but I think frauds perpetrated on students is to say, well, you can dream, there's equal opportunity, there's college for you, there's financial aid, and not prepare them academically. I think you can go to your average mom or dad and say, now, what are the requirements to get into the University of California? Few people will be able to answer. So that's sort of our focus and our area of emphasis.
Santa Ana is known for reaching out and partnering with the community.
We bring children in kindergarten on campus. We have more than 2,000 children every year.
The college is located in one of the most diverse cities in the country.
Our campus is a Hispanic serving institution, but it also has 20% Indo-Chinese Vietnamese students. So it's a majority minority school, if you will, very diverse.
From President Rita Cepeda,
I'm Latina, I'm female, I'm an immigrant. English is not my first language.
To Counselor John Vu.
I am a Vietnamese.
To the students they serve, Santa Ana is a role model.
I personally came from an immigrant family who escaped the country in Vietnam a little more than 17 years ago.
At the age of 37, John began attending Santa Ana College. He went on to get a bachelor's degree and then a master's.
If you want something bad enough, I think that you'll find a way to be able to achieve. To all my friends, my Vietnamese friends, especially those who just came to this country, this is a land of opportunity.
College is for everyone. Financial aid helps make this dream possible, and so does taking the right classes and finding the right college that's the right fit for you and your family, because let's face it, many parents want in on this decision. Now, have you been thinking about that question? How many college sectors are there in California? The answer is 5. You just learned about Santa Ana. It's a 2-year community college. People focusing on a technical or business-oriented career can attend a proprietary or vocational institution. There are 14 accredited proprietary and vocational institutions in California. Students attending need to take the same set of challenging academic courses. Then, there's the independent colleges and universities like Occidental. Berkeley is part of the UC system. And last but not least, there's California State University. And that's where we go next.
I'm the middle school Spanish teacher. We're going to Sac State, or CSUS, and we're going to be checking out the campus there. This is very important for our middle school students and any students so they get an idea of what the college life is like.
Destination, California State University, Sacramento. Means of transportation, city bus.
Hi! How is everybody?
Good.
All right. Great. It's cold out here today.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your bus ride?
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's all right.
It's all right?
Yeah, kind of fun.
You ready to start touring CSUS?
Yeah.
Great school.
Sometimes abstract the concept of college. I hear people talking about go to college, and then they're not sure what to expect when they get there and what it's actually like, and this will give them more of a goal or just a picture in their mind of what they're actually working towards.
CSUS student Shakoya Brown has volunteered to take these 7th graders on a campus tour. With a student body of close to 30,000, it didn't take long for the kids to blend right into the crowd.
What are some of the things that you guys are interested in seeing?
The English department.
English department, is that what you're interested in?
Yeah, I took a class last summer at the English department.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi, come on in. How are you doing? That's good.
Hi.
Hi. You gonna shake my hand, guys? How you doing? Okay, well, welcome to California State University. My name is Felician Ramey, and I'm the Dean of the College of Business Administration. When you get into maybe 9th grade or 10th grade, you'll start reading Shakespeare. And he says in Hamlet of Act 4, we know what we are. So you know that you're either male or female or whatever your background is, all right? But do you know what you can be? And that's what that quote from Shakespeare says. We know what we are, but know not what we may be.
We know what we are, but not what we may be. These kids are getting a taste of what college is all about.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Placer Hall. This is the geology department, and Placer Hall is one of the newest buildings on campus. And we share this building with the United States Geological Survey, which is the largest research organization in the federal government.
If that sounds like a big deal, it is. The department is highly sophisticated.
Okay, this is a seismograph. You guys know what a seismograph measures?
Yes.
What's it measure?
Magnitude of an earthquake.
It measures ground motion from an earthquake. Actually, a seismograph will measure the ground shaking no matter what the cause is. We'll jump and we'll see if we can get the seismograph to record our ground motion. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Some pretty good ground motion there.
All that brain function, and these kids are ready for, that's right, food. That means the next stop is the Student Union. Food. These students found food galore, but they also learned the Student Union offers a variety of services.
A lot of students come here to the travel agency to buy tickets to maybe go home after their semester.
And then this is UPS, where students come. There's mailboxes here if I guess they receive their mail here.
Add to that, a place to study and sleep if necessary.
Like this sleeping student right here. You work hard, you take time off during classes and take a nap. She's tired, this is finals week.
And it didn't take our middle schoolers long to find the game room. Games, food, fun, mailboxes, a travel agency, and more. The Union is also home to the Student Association.
We're the hub of where students get involved on campus and things like that, because involvement, that's where you make all your friends and things like that.
From life lessons to TV lessons.
So what they're doing right now is they're actually setting up to do a show.
One thing is for sure, whatever the lesson was, these 13-year-olds got a wide-eyed look at growing up, and they're seeing firsthand what college looks like, smells like, and feels like.
I learned that college can be not only just hard work, but fun also.
Fun for the die-hard basketball fans of the group. This part of the Kids on Campus tour went over the top.
We're dealing with some
academic issues as we speak right now. So I'm turning boys into men right now, and they know they have to go to class. If they don't go to class, they can't play basketball.
I had fun during all the activities we did. I liked the basketball practice. I got to see some of the Sac St. Hornets play. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
I think it was a great opportunity for them to see so many different aspects of college life and all the choices they have for career options and things they can get involved in. I think it was a good day.
Oh yeah, I had a great time.
Why?
Well, the food court, we had a better lunch than we normally do. And afterwards we got to go to the game room, and we pretty much just got to go around and kind of be VIPs.
I liked it all, really. Probably just going around and meeting everybody and seeing what college is like.
I like the basketball team. I like the game room, and I like the place where I got my ice cream from.
It kind of turned a blurry picture of college into a clear picture of college.
Couldn't have said it better. It turned a blurry picture of college into a clear one. Mission accomplished. Thank you for joining me for Kids on Campus. This simple tour may be one of the greatest you'll ever take. Remember, it's a journey that changes lives. I'm Jennifer Whitney. This program was made possible by California State Gear Up. In 1999, the U.S. Department of Education awarded grants to more than 35 states to initiate reform efforts focused on middle schools. The California State Gear Up program, gaining early awareness and readiness for undergraduate programs, is fully engaged with middle schools across the state, providing training and development opportunities for educators, teachers, counselors, and families. For more information, contact the State Gear Up website.